Every day, mods are made and published into CurseForge, Modrinth, and other mod hosting sites. But are any of them good? Welcome to ModSpot, the show where I go over a handful of new mods and let you know if any of them are worth your time. The first mod on the list is called Enchantment Fantasy and is made by CCC Studio. It currently adds 10 new enchantments to the game. The first enchantment, Poison, simply makes it so that each time you hit an enemy, there's a chance to inflict poison. Life Thief makes it so that each time you hit an enemy, you'll replenish a certain amount of health. Invisibility makes it so that each time you hit an enemy, you have a chance to gain invisibility. Wealth makes it so that each time you hit an enemy, there's a chance for blocks around you to replace and become ores, as you can see here. Wealth of the Nether does the exact same thing except for nether ores. Stunning Hit makes it so that each time you hit an enemy, it has a chance to completely stun and be unable to move. However, it doesn't stop them from attacking, so make sure you're a safe distance away. Stifling makes it so that each time you attack an enemy, it removes all oxygen from your opponent. It currently has no effect on regular enemies and only works with other players. Speed makes it so that if the weapon's in your main hand, you'll have the effect Speed, equal to the level of the enchantment. However, it is currently unworking. Disturbance, whenever you hit another player, makes it so that the weapon in their main hand is replaced with a random item from their hotbar, but currently has no effect on regular monsters. Breaking Stroke inflicts damage to the armor of the person that you are hitting. Again, currently no effect with regular mobs. This has been Enchantment Fantasy. The next mod is named Assorted Ornaments, which simply adds 6 new types of weapons into the game. Claymores, maces, flails, javelins, pikes, and rapiers, each with their own mechanic pros and cons. This mod was made by Leo Minecraft Modding, and it was published March 19th. The first type of weapon added is the Claymore, which is a two-handed weapon, so it disables all offhand items. It can be used to block melee damage that is equal to half of the weapon's damage. All targets in range on a sweeping attack take the same damage as a direct melee attack. The next weapon type is the Mace. The Mace deals extra damage to enemies with armor, and disables the target's ability to block, along with extra knockback. The third weapon type is the Flail. The Flail is also a two-handed weapon, and deals extra damage to enemies with armor. It disables the target's ability to block, deals extra knockback, and can be thrown. The fourth weapon type is the Javelin, which can be thrown and plunged into an enemy, but will also deal damage when removed from the victim. The fifth weapon type added is the Pike. The Pike is also two-handed, can be used to block melee damage, and increases damage based on speed when you're sprinting. The last weapon type added is the Rapier. The Rapier increases damage based on speed when sprinting, and continuously attacking the same target gradually increases the damage. And that was Assorted Armaments. The third mod is named Bombs and Lemons, and was published on March 17th. The mod adds different bombs to Minecraft, all with different effects, and of course, adds lemons. This mod was made by DreadPilot329910. The mod actually adds several items for the effect of glowing, which can be especially useful in multiplayer. Now, the lemons. The lemons can be found in ancient cities in any of the chests that you may find. The lemons attack you when you eat them because they're sour, but the golden lemons apply Absorption 5, Resistance 2, and Fire Resistance 2, all for 30 seconds. The enchanted golden lemons, when eaten, give you Absorption 9, Resistance 3, Fire Resistance 2, all for 8 minutes. And now, for the bombs. The first bomb can be crafted with gunpowder, string, and iron, and creates a small explosion. The amethyst bomb does the same, however, it applies the glowing effect to wherever it lands. The poison bomb acts the exact same, except with the poison effect. The creeper bomb spawns creepers. The fire bomb spawns fire. The ice bomb applies the chilling effect, similar to powder snow. The mine bomb digs out a perfect 3x3 square. The healing bomb does what you'd expect it to. The levitation bomb does exactly what you'd expect it to. The ender bomb teleports anything in its explosion radius randomly. The ore bombs are just the initial bomb, but with bigger radius effects. The oxygen bomb applies the drowning effect to any players nearby. The ender pearl bomb makes you teleport along its path. The cobweb bomb spawns a couple cobwebs. The wind bomb spawns wind charges. The radioactive bomb is especially dangerous, as its radius is a lot larger than the others. The wither bomb applies the wither effect to anything nearby. The thunder bomb smites the area. The lemon bomb has a sort of chain reaction effect where it spawns multiple bombs, in the shapes of lemons, of course. Pipe bombs explode right in front of you, and can be used to boost yourself. The windpipe bomb does the exact same, but with wind charges. All of the bombs have unique crafting recipes. This has been Bombs and Lemons. The Ember and Ash mod was published on March 20th and aims to add an entirely new magic system to the game. It was created by Quix. This mod is still in its alpha, and therefore most of the items are still unworking or unfinished. However, what little it does have in the game is exemplary. At the moment of recording, the mod currently adds 3 new ores: silver, radiant gems, and enderite. Silver and enderite both have armor sets and tools, with enderite being an upgrade to netherite. You can currently begin the mod by crafting an inscriber, with 2 silver ingots, an empty spellbook, and 4 stone. An empty spellbook with silver and a book. The inscriber's recipe book is currently unimplemented. The mod would allow you to craft empty spellbooks into tomes, which would use your mana to cast the spells. The mod currently adds 9 regular tomes and 2 advanced tomes. The first tome is the Tome of Splashing, which shoots a beam of water to attack enemies. The second is the Tome of Plasma, which spawns lightning. The third is the Tome of Bleeding, which simply heals you. The Tome of Flames shoots a beam of fire. The Tome of the Cultists shoots out cultist daggers. The Tome of Dragon's Breath shoots out Dragon's Breath. The Tome of Shulker applies levitation. The Tome of Explosions explodes the nearest entity. The Tome of Withering applies a withering beam. From the advanced tomes, there's Radiance and Zeus. The first tome shoots a beam of radiance that applies the radiance effect, which just makes it so the mob takes extra damage. The Wrath of Zeus shoots out multiple lightning bolts at the nearest target. The mod also includes Guide to Magic volumes, which decrease mana consumption by use. The mod currently adds 5 items. The Golden Feather, which applies slow falling when in your inventory. Iron Slime Boots, which give you Jump Boost 3. The Leap Stone, which gives the player a second jump. And 2 unique weapons. At the moment, the Electro Blade has no special effect. The Blade of Radiance, however, applies the Radiance effect. This has been the Ember and Ash mod. Because these mods are new, many of them are still in their early stages, and it's important to remember that most of them will continue to be updated. The modding community is amazing, and it's important that we encourage each other to keep creating. Because of the easy access to uploading mods, most mods are just swept past, but it's important to shine a light on those that really shine. This has been ModSpot. Thank you for watching, and subscribe.